you have a spell services and magic.
Yeah.
You offer spell services and magic. What is spell service?
That is where I will do spells for individuals. Sometimes it's for money, sometimes it's for a promotion, really anything that you can think of.
So someone come to you and say, you know what, I need some more money. Can you cast a spell on me, a money spell? You would do that?
I would do that.
And that will make them get money?
It will help guide money to them. So with a money spell, I say this to them. A money spell will help you receive a path that you can receive more money on, but it doesn't come for free. It may be a job that was that he didn't even know about, or she didn't even know about if they were in the individual contractor or something like that, and he may get a call to say, "Hey, I really need this done. When can you start?"
Oh, and so these witches, male witches, do they come in all races? White, black, Hispanics, Jews, Asian, all types?
Yes, they're all around the world.
And are they Republicans and Democrats?
That I would say yes, because a lot of individuals are open about uh, their politics. I do not talk about politics whatsoever
Right.
on any platform that I'm on. I try to stick specifically to witchcraft.
I noticed that witches cast spells on people, and God casts spells out of people. That's amazing, right?
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. And so, is Satan your daddy? I know
No,
I know the witch is your mama. Is Satan your daddy?
no. We don't even believe in the devil. We don't even acknowledge a devil or anything like that in our practices.
But you know that you believe there is a God, but not a devil.
That is my take on that. Not everyone individually thinks that there is your God or anything like that.
Right.
Me, I work with a lot of different gods, a lot of different goddesses, etc. But we don't acknowledge that there is a devil. We don't. I've never even said his name or anything like that.
So, what type of spell services do you offer?
Now, I do offer different types because there are all kinds of types of spells. I offer paper magic, which is I will do a specific sigil, a custom sigil for the individual, and that will be about $10-15, just depending on the need for it. And then it goes up from there to a full-blown circle magic, which is the most powerful form of magic that I can do.
Really? And so, does it always work?
I would say about 90% of the time it works.
And those times when it doesn't work, what stops it from working?
I would say time. The individual, it just might not be in their cards right now. So I usually give them about a month or 2 month window for it to take effect. Although most times it may take longer than that. So I just consider that if it doesn't happen within that time frame, that it didn't work for them that time.
So, since you do money spells, are you very wealthy?
I mean, I exceed my means.
And so that means you can have it. You can cast as much. You can get as much money you want through your spells.
I get like whenever I do a spell for myself, I might get a job that's worth $2,000 or more.
Really? So are you married?
I am married and I have 3 children.
Right? Are you the head of your wife?
Uh, I know where you're going with this, but I say that we are equals.
You equal to a woman?
I do as much as, or she does as much as I do, in form of having a job and taking care of the kids.
So are you equal to a woman, or she's equal to you?
We are as equal as anyone can be.
Amazing. Are your kids growing up to be little witches as well?
My 2 younger ones, I have not taught into witchcraft yet. My oldest one, she helps me from time to time with different spells and stuff like that, and I help educate her on witchcraft, but I will not enforce it in her. So I will answer any questions that she may have on it,
Yeah.
because I don't want that negative stereotype to be associated with witchcraft. As you said before, you say witch or witchcraft, everyone has a negative.
So you have all girls?
I have 2 girls and I have 1 boy.
How old are your kids?
My oldest is 10, and that's the one that helps me here and there. And the other 2 is I have a 5-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter.
So do you use your magic wand kind of thing?
We do have wands, but you actually don't need any tools for witchcraft. The witches of old used what they had available to them. So they might not have all the things that we have. So what I first started in witchcraft, I didn't have any tools. Tools are nice. They help symbolize and help guide the energy to the spell, but they're not necessary.
What are those? I noticed in your merch, in your store there, you have little dolls and things. What's those dolls for? You play with the dolls?
Uh, you talk about the little voodoo dolls
Yeah.
on the
What are those
merchandise.
things for?
uh, Me, I don't have any voodoo dolls, but I have the knowledge to make them, and I realize that a lot of people do use them.
And do you use chicken blood or dog blood?
I don't use any blood except for my own.
You use your own blood
Yes,
to do what with?
to help power the spell more for me, myself. If I cast a spell for myself, DNA is the most powerful form of guiding the spell to its to the person that it's for.
And where do you get your blood from?
I just prick my finger, just a little couple drops of blood help.
Oh, how often you do that?
Depending on what it is for the spell, I may do it every like 4 or 5 months, something like that.
Really? And when other people come and they want your witch service, do you use their blood as well?
Depending on what it is, I might ask for a piece or a strand or 2 of their hair.
Wow.
That's a lot more easy to mail. a lot more easy. It's easier for other people to send to me.
And so, do you suck the blood?
No,
You suck your own blood?
no.
You don't like the blood? It's in the
Have
blood.
Now, have I ever tasted blood?
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't take a chunk out of myself or anything like that.
Do you sometimes want it, like when you cut your finger and that blood, you're looking at that blood, you want to suck it sometimes?
No, not unless I'm using it, unless I'm getting blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Um,
That's
I might, put it in a napkin or something until I can get a bandage for it to cover up the blood so I just don't get blood everywhere.
So where do you don't believe in God and you say there's no devil? Where do you get your help from in order to help you and others? Who caused the magic to happen? Of what?
Uh, my power comes from my God and my goddess. Um, some may call them the Lord and Lady. Some people may call them the Horn God and Goddess. They do have names. The goddess is Radia, and the Horn God is uh, sorry, Cernunnos.
And where do they live?
The goddess lives around us. She is everywhere. She helps enforce the will in humanity. So, and the horned god, he helps guide us uh, to our, I would say, to our Summerland, which is the afterlife.
What a mess. And so the God, the corn dog, the corn god, is he over the goddess?
They are, I would say, a team.
Have you ever seen them?
Yes.
So it's a person, they are people, real people?
She will show you to you, but it's more of a spiritual nature, which is like during meditation.
So are you a good witch or a bad witch?
I try to be as good as I humanly can.
Are you bad sometimes?
I have been known to do I'm not perfect. I've been known to do a couple bad spells here and there.
Oh, and how did that turn out for the people you did it to?
Uh, they ended up leaving me alone.
Really? Sounds scary to me. Uh, what can you tell me what you did? Give me an example of what you've done to make them leave you alone.
Uh, I'll tell you that there was a person that I was teaching, and um, he wanted to know the darker side of witchcraft, and I would not teach him that because he wasn't ready for it. He kept pushing, and he continued to try and do something on his own, which he wasn't ready for, and he got hurt because of it. So because he got hurt, he was in the hospital for a lengthy stay. His family and friends start to send me death threats and things of that nature. And there was something about it. I mean, I've received threats before because people just don't understand it. I understand it. They think it's evil. But this felt different. And so I wanted to not really hurt them, but I wanted them to back off. So I casted a spell to a entity to have them stop what they're doing, and everything that they sent, everything that they did, stopped within 24 hours.
And they didn't know what hit them?
Oh, they know what hit them.